Hey, what's up everybody? This is Strapped. Here's another one of my favorite builds. It's the Griffin 3M for anybody that bought the Phoenix package and also the Saber add-on. This mech is built to be a light hunter. It has a 325 XL engine with 3 double heat sinks, 1 large laser in the torso, 1 medium pulse laser in the arm, 4 streaks with 4 tons of ammo, Beagle active probe, and also 2 jump jets. The top speed on this mech is 105. It's just a lot of fun. This is a great mech for conquest and also supporting. A great support mech. In this map here and this match in particular, I do over 1,000 damage. I have several kills. I'm just going to give you a play-by-play of what's going on. I'm playing with my lance mates from the Sky Rangers. I put the web address skyrangers.net. We're always recruiting. Feel free to stop by and sign up. It's always better to play together, as I'd like to say. One of my lance mates here says he had a seismic sensor and detection at the tunnel. Seeing that it was a Raven and knowing early in the match something coming in that tunnel with seismic is usually something light, so I go to support right away. Right here you see an epic jump jet fail. This mech actually teams up well with another light mech. It's great for light support. My modules that I carry with this mech is target info gathering, 360 target retention, and because I have this mech mastered, I bought the newest modules, the Streak, the extended range for streaks. Right here we have a Jaeger poking his head out into the tunnel. We're trying to bait him out to follow the fire starter mech here. The Jaeger doesn't take the bait, however. The one thing I really enjoy about this mech is the speed. Being that it's a medium mech, it's very maneuverable. For anybody that enjoys having mechs with jump jets, if you're coming over from a Jenner with jump jets, this is a great mech. One thing I like to do, it's a thing called, I call it being a rotisserie chicken. Anytime I'm fighting a mech, I'm usually spinning and making sure I'm taking advantage of all pieces of armor upon my mech. And anytime you with your jump jets, you make jumps, you want to make sure that you're gliding, so you're pumping your jump jets, so you don't take any fall damage on your legs. Also, I'm always targeting the nearest mech and just holding a lock, even before I get in the range, just so I have it right there. I just took a shot. With this mech, I tend to shoot all the streaks together until I have a heat issue. Then I start chain firing them. The heat efficiency on this mech is about 1.43 if I remember correctly. Once the lasers get really close to, you get your heat warning, I usually tend to shoot the lasers one by one depending on what my heat's at. One thing I hate about this map is having to jump into thermal, and it's just a pain in the ass to see, so I'm constantly switching over to thermal vision. As you can see here, I'm just trying to get a lock even before I get to the target. Having the Beagle active probe helps with locking. Anytime you have any streaks, you should accompany that with Beagle active probe. As you can see, I'm firing, no heat problems. He's just a bit too fast. Taking that, the fight brought me up to this ramp near the tunnel, and we're kind of having a battle over at the, I believe that's the C3 point. I go through the tunnel and I engage the enemies from behind. You're going to see that I get into a pretty good scuffle with a dragon one-on-one. There's the dragon. I could have stayed behind him, but I chose to use the jump jets and just fly right by him rather than pump the brakes. You can see that his arm is very weak, and I was targeting that the entire time. The armor was ripped off, so I just finished the job. That took out 2 of his large lasers. Now I got him on the ropes. He's on the run. What I don't want to do is overheat. He knows he's in trouble. As you can see, I'm constantly jump jetting. While you're in the air jump jetting, you want to be turning your body, doing a twist. Here we have a blackjack and an Orion. My lance mate is dealing with the blackjack. I'm on the Orion. The Orion is a lot slower, so I'm taking advantage of being maneuverable, and I'm targeting him. I see that he's fleeing the battle, and I support my lance mate here. Now it's me and him double teaming this blackjack rather than him fighting him by himself. It's always better to double team mechs and, you know, assist whoever's in your lance or allies. Again, this is a great support mech. Just finishing the job there. Use the large laser for the kill. With the 4 tons of ammo and the 4 streaks, 4 tons, some people say it might be a little overkill on ammo. I'm one that hates to run out of ammo. Switch to Golf here because he's the closest target to me. After I see this Atlas, I quickly turn. He hits me in the arm, kind of messes it up, rips all the armor off. I switch back to the Thunderbolt because I knew that he was hurt from before, and I'm trying to take him out of the battle. I don't get the kill there, but again, we take him out of the battlefield. Now we're on an Atlas, I believe, yep. Atlas targeting his back. You don't want to be taking Atlas one-on-one from, I shouldn't say one-on-one right now, we're jumping him. But you don't want to be, approaching an Atlas straight on. He has a lot of firepower. And you can see I'm just using my speed and, target retention, jumping by him. Again, targeting his back, staying away from his firepower. You have to manage your heat with any mech. With this, I just tend to keep it down to the area that it says heat warning. It's usually around 80%. It is at 80%, I should say. The reason I use this video was the 1,000 damage. That's the build. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Any questions, let me know.